Hello, this is Kyle here with another Pokemon battle from the Generation Showdown. Now this one was on Saturday night. I was unaware that there was one extra day of battling. So when I went on, I ended up having this battle and it went pretty well. It was pretty cool. As you can see, I'm using Scizor, Lickilicky, Kyogre, and Mewtwo. My opponent is using Cresselia, Rayquaza, Groudon, and Latios. So let's see how this one went, shall we? Okay, I start off with Scizor and Lickilicky. My opponent is going to start off with Groudon and Latios. Now, right off the bat, I was worried about Groudon, because Primal Groudon is incredibly good in this game. And you have to be aware of those fire moves, especially Scizor, who is 4 times weak to fire. So, I immediately... He, for some reason, feared for his Latios and decided to bring out Cresselia, which I was surprised he didn't lead with Cresselia because it's a really popular lead against Groudon. So starting off, I'm going to protect Scizor just to see what he's going to do. He's going to Flamethrower, and I'm going to use Aqua Tail. Now normally, Primal Groudon's ability makes water moves useless, but Lickilicky has Cloud 9, which means weather effects are gone. So I was able to hit with the Aqua Tail for 4 times damage. But I decided to bring in Kyogre to get rid of the sun and bring in his rain. And I did this because I really wanted to Sword Dance with Scizor, and I knew he was going to end up going for a Flamethrower there, so it didn't work against Scizor because now the heavy rain is out. Unfortunately, I do get paralyzed, but I have a Lumberry just for that situation. So now I'm at +2 with Scizor, +2 attack, and not paralyzed. So he's going to attack with an Earth Power because he can't use his fire moves, and I mean, why would you want to use fire moves against Kyogre anyway? And I'm going to Ice Beam mainly because I wasn't totally sure if it was going to stay in, and if there's a chance he was going to switch into Latios, I really wanted to kill it. But I am going to get paralyzed here because instead of going for Bullet Punch, I decided to go for Bug Bite for super effective damage. And luckily I do not get paralyzed, and I hit him and take him out in one hit. And Rocky Helmet damages me a little bit, but Lunatone, which is very bulky, very hard to take out normally, just goes down in one hit, and I don't have to deal with it anymore. So he's now down 2, but unfortunately he did bring the Mega Rayquaza, which really is just regular Rayquaza, and you can choose to Mega or not. My opponent does choose to Mega, and this is really bad because Mega Rayquaza is incredibly broken. His ability Delta Stream makes it so that moves that are normally super effective against Flying type lose their super effectiveness. But a Bullet Punch is still enough to take him out, or well, take him down over half. +2 Bullet Punch from Scizor is still very strong. One of the reasons I really like Scizor. But unfortunately, Dragon Ascent, very powerful flying type move coming off of Mega Rayquaza, is going to take me out easily. So I'm now down 2 as well. It's now 2-2. So I'm definitely in danger of losing this. And as you'll see, I make my choices here because I wasn't totally sure that my regular Mewtwo was going to be faster than Mega Rayquaza. Because when you Mega Evolve, you still keep your speed of your regular form for 1 turn. So on the off chance that Mewtwo is going to do something, I decided I would attack Latios instead of Mega Rayquaza. But Dragon Ascent, yeah, he's going to use it again, and every time he uses it, it's like close combat where it lowers his defense and special defense. So I know Lickilicky's Ice Punch is going to take it out in one hit, because his flying type weaknesses is gone, but Dragon is still weak to ice. Oh, and on top of that, Lickilicky removes this weather ability entirely, so it's going to do 4 times damage here. So with that combined with the defense drops, yeah, Mega Rayquaza is not going to survive. And Delta Stream is gone, now it's one-on-one. And luckily Lickilicky is just bulky enough to take that Thunderbolt and heal it with Citrus Berry. And I may have been able to take one more hit just in case this didn't take him out, but the Ice Punch is going to do the job. And Latios is going to go down. So this is a very close match. And it's a match I didn't even expect to have, but I was glad to get another win in before my time in this competition was over. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and just keep your eye out for another video. Thank you.